Welcome to the Kingsford Flivver Flash. I'm Coach Van Duzen. This is season 22, episode 14, a week 8 recap. So week 8 found all three Flivver teams on the road. On Thursday, our freshmen headed to Plymouth High School down south of Green Bay, where they were able to come away with a 28-14 win. Now, the junior varsity and varsity both headed back down to Petoskey for the second week in a row, only this time to take on Hopkins High School, which is located just south of Grand Rapids. The JVs were in a defensive dogfight. It was 0-0 at the end of the first quarter, 6-6 at the half, and the Flivvers were able to come away with a 12-6 victory by scoring late in the third quarter. Now, the varsity was facing Hopkins, which was also 5-2, and they were able to come away with a 46-7 victory before heading out north over the bridge. Now, this episode is coming out on Friday, October 21st. That means that last night, our junior varsity and freshmen both played their week 9 game, their last game of the season. And our freshmen headed just down the road to Bark River Harris to take on the Broncos. And they were in a really great football game, but ended up dropping that one by a score of 24-16. And it came down to the last few seconds of the ball game. Our freshmen this year finished 6-2 with losing to Marquette and Bark River and winning all the rest of their games. So congratulations to the Flivver freshmen on a great season. Now, the junior varsity headed down to Menominee to take on a Great Northern Conference foe, and they beat them by a score of 55-14. That put the junior varsity team at 6-1 overall and 4-0 in the GNC. So congratulations to the JVs on being the Great Northern Conference junior varsity champions. Now, tonight, Menominee comes to town to take on our varsity Flivvers, and it is the last home game of the season. And if you've been around Flivver football at all, you know that that means it's time for the light show. If you haven't been around Flivver football, what they do at halftime is the band has lights wrapped all around themselves and their instruments, and they turn off the stadium lights and they put on just an incredible halftime show capped off with fireworks. So again, if you're in town tonight, that game will kick off at 6 o'clock. And there's a lot on the line in this game because the varsity Flivvers currently sit at the number 1 seed in Region 1, District 1 for the playoffs. And Menominee is also fighting for playoff positioning. So it should be a great, great football game. Well, if you haven't already, I ask that you please subscribe on YouTube, ring that notification bell so you always know when the next episode drops. Like us on Facebook, Instagram. You can follow us on Twitter and do all the things that are good. Till next time, this is Coach Van Duzen. Win in the classroom, win in the community, and win on the field.